And what of invoking this power through asking? This is nothing more than reminding yourself of who you are, the power and potential that you possess to come from your God self. Give the ego a chill pill. In fact, give the ego a sleeping pill and bring forth your divine goodness. If you are not in the habit of doing so, perhaps you'll start to remind yourself of who you are each and every day. Do you get up and remind yourself who you are? Or do you run from some script of core beliefs that you inherited somewhere, like garbage that you've been dragging along since childhood? These things can be accomplished through affirmative prayer, affirmation, and visualization. If the fact is that you are expressing physical illness today in any form, spend your time stating the truth. If you are born of God, and God is all good things, such as health and wholeness, then state and restate and claim your health. And envision your health, perfect wholeness, born of God, free of pain, even in the face of the very opposite manifestation today. Set your mind and keep it set through all the day's activities. Stop yourself from telling the story of illness and lack over and over. Tell your new story. Celebrate your manifestation. The manifestation of your good. The 1% manifestation. Tell that story. Then tell the 5%, the 10, the 25, the 50, and so on. Be downright annoying to yourself about the focus on what you're manifesting. You're good. You are a child of the all-powerful, all-good, all-knowing God. Where are your limits? What limits do you have? Believe in a good outcome. For our prayers and affirmations to be effective, root them in divine truth. Divine truth is rooted in all that is good. If you have stated and restated the truth, prayed in the affirmative, and visualized your good, then surely your good is manifesting right now. It's on the way. Regardless of what it looks like, it is on the way. If you need a job, be open to the job. If improvements in health is needed, be observant of the impulses to turn left, turn right, pick up a newspaper, make the call to that practitioner, call that friend, read that book, get on the internet. Be open to divine guidance. Follow the guidance when you get it. This happens all the time. Right now, if we were to get still enough, and I were to shut up, you would be getting divine guidance. If you're accustomed to going into the silence, you're getting the divine guidance right now. Be open to that. Reach out for the still small voice. Believe with your whole heart that it's on its way, in divine order, in divine timing, regardless of what the temporal facts of the day are. Believe your good is on its way. And what of gratitude? If you believe in an all-loving, all-powerful, all-knowing God who is forever with you, and you have taken the 4 previous steps along the road, then what is there to fear? What is there not to be happy or grateful or peaceful about? I'm reminded of the powerful Bible quote from Isaiah 49:25. There is nothing in all the world to fear, for greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. If God is all good and all-knowing, he knows what I need. It's the divine's great pleasure to give me good. It's God's great pleasure to give me the kingdom. All he can give me is good. For his essence is good. He can't give anything that's in consistence with his essence. He's 100% good. All he can give me is good. That's it. So let me get it straight. He's good enough, strong enough, smart enough to meet all my needs in perfect timing. Yeah? Great. Then whatever it is I'm going through right now, no matter how unpleasant or no matter how unwelcomed it is, I can handle it. I can handle that. Because eventually it will give way to the magnificence of my good. It's all part of the plan. And if it's all part of the plan, there is surely a reason for it. Even if I'm not aware of what that is, I can get behind the divine in whatever is manifesting today and say, thank you, God. Thank you for every little bit that's pushing me down my road to good. I trust now and always, thank you, all is well. That's what I can hold on to. That's what I can hold on to. That's truth with a capital T, the kind that doesn't change. Vibrating on that plane of gratitude gets us our good a lot faster than if we were vibrating on the road of resistance, complaining, fear, mistrust, and all that other lower vibrational stuff that we're accustomed to. The relative stuff. And along with gratitude is acting as if my good is already in manifestation regardless of the appearance of the day. You want to hold your head low and round your shoulders and walk like Eeyore. But hold your head high. Act as if it's already here. Just like gratitude, this type of attitude keeps the pipelines to divine good open. There's nothing to fear, and despite appearances, I continue to remind myself of who I am and what my divine birthright is. Live in the truth. Live in the truth of who you are. I'm a child of God, made in the image and likeness. And how would a child of God show up in this situation? Whatever the situation is, how would he show up? How would she show up? With grace, with faith, believing in a positive and good outcome. All is well, all the time, as God is my constant companion. And he has the view that I don't fully have. When I feel like complaining, I catch myself. Sometimes not soon enough, but I catch myself. When I start to rehearse my failures or misfortunes and miseries, I stop myself. And I have the power to choose to see it despite the temporary facts of the day. Those are temporary. The state of the economy is temporary. But you know what's not? That God is my source of good. God is my source, not the job that signs the check. God is the source and the substance of all things. That is the truth. What I make the choice to focus on grows. So, the streets on our roadmap to knowing our greatness and putting it to work for us, the recap is as follows. Number one, know who God is. Through study, through meditation, through prayer, through going into the silence and getting it for yourself. Number two, know who you are in relation to God. Through more study, through more prayer, self-reflection, self-observation. Learn about your powers and potential. Start to write them down and affirm them as you become aware of them. 3, invoke your power through asking. An often overlooked step through affirmative prayer, visualization, meditation. These are all the ways we ask by the thoughts we hold. Right? It's not the prayer, oh God, I'm prosperous, I know it. And then all day long, you rehearse all you don't have. I don't have health, I don't have money, my car is broken down, I don't have a job. No. Stay on that higher plane. Stay on that higher plane if you want more of that. Be aligned with divine will. And we all know there's nothing to fear about alignment with divine will. Because divine will is all good. As good as it will ever get. As good as it will ever get. 4, believe in a good outcome. With great fervor and emotion. Be open to God's plan and God's way of delivering your good. Do not dictate your good. If you're so fixated on looking for it this way, I need a car, and the only car I'll accept, God, is the red Corvette. I guess you'll be walking. Maybe not, but know that you know that you know that your good is coming into manifestation. How else can it be? If you sit here and you believe in unity principles, how else can it be? If we're of a good God, we're made in the image and likeness, and the only thing God can give us is good. The only one that could possibly be blocking our good at any given time is us. If we receive it, if we invoke it, if we ask, if we believe, if we're grateful. It's us. Give thanks again and again and again for all of it. We know it's all part of the plan. We can admit we don't always know why things happen as they do, but God knows. And being the wonderful divine creatures that now we know we are, we know. On some level, we know that. We have to make that part grow. Act as if it's already here. Your good, that is. Consistently, in spite of the temporary facts of the day. Set your mind and keep it set, no matter what. Set your mind. Set your mind. Practice this. Practice this. Try it. Try it for 2 weeks. If not, you come back and give you a full refund. So the next time someone asks you, how are you? Tell them I'm magnificent. Today and every day. And that is the truth of the situation, no matter what. God bless you.
I live for you, God. I live for you.